Yeah, fair enough, mate.
Yep.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to The Witcher!
Yeah! So, we're going to go to Skellige, is that right?
We are. Get this, you guys. So last episode, we promised you we were going to go to the Isle of Mists.
We did.
And so we are not going to go.
No, I can't do it. We can't.
It's main quest tonight, folks. It's main quest.
Yes.
You asked for it. We promised it. We're just as bored of side quests at this point as you are. I mean, it's been very satisfying.
I've very much enjoyed it. So, you know what, though?
But I've seen all the episodes twice because I edit them, so I
Yeah.
guess I have a slightly different perspective.
So, I'm excited. I'm going to do a
Man,
thing.
this looks high def on that screen. Look at that.
pretty good, doesn't it?
4K. Living the dream.
Looking pretty.
Oh, actually, is this... Somebody said that there's like a fucking update coming to The Witcher
What the heck?
to improve the graphics.
Is this it? Has it happened?
I don't know.
Or is it just
it didn't say that it
the-
downloaded anything
Yeah, I was going to say, or is it just the fact that we've got it on a good screen?
on a 4K screen. Maybe. Who can say?
Who could say? So,
Graphics.
got the thing.
Update. So, okay, we'll just do a little recap, main story before we go.
Yep.
Because I don't know if it'll just auto start.
I won't go there, I'm just...
Yeah, cool. Find out where we need to go because we might need to do some.
Let's go to the Isle of Skellige, right? Go to Skellige, yes.
Where in Skellige?
It's a fucking quest we're on. I'm looking at Skellige.
Maybe it'll
correct?
just activate as soon as we teleport somewhere in Skellige.
Well, where's the main
Except we've
area?
been there while we've.
Maybe I'll go to Skellige and yeah, you're right. I reckon you're right.
Maybe go to like the main
Like Kiertrold.
Kiertrold, yeah.
Okay, well, do you want to talk before I...
Okay, so just catching people up because it's been a while since we did main quest. So we found that the ugly baby was actually the elf, and he had been helping Ciri to hide her from the wild hunt. He sent her to the Isle of Mists, but for reasons. As soon as Geralt either goes there or takes Ciri away from there, it will draw the wild hunt to her.
She'll be visible to the wild hunt.
So his plan is, or has been, that he will
Fight them.
take Ciri straight back to Kaer Morhen, and all of the allies that we've been talking to who said they would help, have helped, will be there, and we'll have a fight or something.
Something.
Something will happen.
Apart from Dijkstra. But we didn't expect his help anyway.
No.
Okay, so we're going to go to Kiertrold because it tells us to go to Skellige, and we're going to figure it out.
Okay.
The curse that held
And we can watch the screen again, which Ezra and I literally just saw.
The ugliest man alive revealed
I've got
himself to
curry
be
hiccups.
not man, but elf, and an elven sage at
It was yum.
We've had lots of treats already tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So we have, we got a bunch of mochi.
Then hidden
It was good.
I was craving mochi.
Oh, yeah?
Have been a week. That's why I got the ingredients for making mochi.
I'm looking forward to that. Okay, here we are. So now it tells me... See, now it tells me you're on a fucking boat, right? So if I look at the map now, does it tell me... Yes, look at
There's
this.
like 3 different places you need to... Oh, they're all boats. Okay.
And so I can get on a boat in
Presumably.
any of these places. Is that what it's telling me?
I think so. Yeah. So maybe the
Okay.
port at the Isle of Mists will appear once you're on the boat.
Okay, cool. Right. I'm going to go to this one. Oh, bugger. Need to fucking
But
talk to
also,
the post.
won't it like load for fucking ages?
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, pass.
What's a fun story we can tell people while we're running down this?
I quit my job.
Is it quit a job? I don't have. Would we have said that in the last? No, I don't think we would
wouldn't
have. So tell people about that, Izza. Last episode we were talking about what movies we liked when we were kids.
Oh, yeah, that's
And I
a fun ride.
Okay, so I just found it out today. You know, I don't know if you remember, but in that episode I said to you, there was a show that I was obsessed with as a kid. and I couldn't remember the name of it. And I was like, there's a boy.
Was there never any
And
story?
it turns into stuff.
No.
And it's set in the future.
Oh, that's fun.
And anyway, I suddenly, while I was editing, I remembered the name of it.
What is it?
It was called Shinzo.
Okay, cool.
And I watched the first episode today.
What is it? Is it as you remember it?
Kind of.
Okay, that's not bad.
I mean, it's not as good as I remember it because now I have the eyes and brain of an adult.
Yes, but it's not like going back to reboot.
No, it wasn't that heinous.
Okay, great.
Although it was one of those, like, you know how sometimes when you're watching the dub of a Japanese show, you're like, I think they cut out 90% of the context.
Yep.
And nothing makes any fucking sense. It's like they drop you in like 2 episodes deep or something.
That's weird.
When a whole bunch of stuff's been...
They might have.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Like, because they did that with the original dub of Card Captors.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
It's deeply weird when they do that sort of shit.
So, I don't know if any of the people watching this ever watched Card Captors, but there are two different English dubs.
Yes. Where is it sending me? Is that the other list? Okay.
So you can fast travel to that harbour and then go from there.
Can I?
We've never fast travelled using the boat before.
Oh.
But one of you lovely people told us that we could.
So it's happened.
Thank you.
Okay. Now,
Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting, is it? Yeah, so there are two different English dubs. And I don't know whether the voices are different. I suspect they're not. I suspect it was like recorded
then
only
chopped up?
once. And then they edited it in different ways.
Right.
So the American English dub is weirder than the version that we had.
Yes, because didn't we have the Korean version that was then dubbed in English?
I don't know.
Something like that?
I don't understand the logic behind how it all happened.
But yes, I remember that we didn't have, because the American one cut out lots of shit and kind of changed stuff, and it became a little bit weird. I'm
Yeah.
sure it was still enjoyable, but
I can remember the first time I was like looking it up and they were like, in the English dub, they skip to this, they start on this episode, which is like 3 episodes deep into the original Japanese show. And I was like, I remember those first episodes.
Yeah.
Like, I was super baffled by it.
You're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because that's not what I remember. Nah, likewise.
And there were also things where like the characters were like writing things in Japanese on the board, and in the American English dub it was like written out.
No, it was just nothing.
It was
They were
nothing.
just- they
Yeah,
were
it
just
was like
scratching nothing.
it was like nothing, and like the chalk was showing nothing. Whereas in the version we saw, they were just writing in Japanese.
That's right. That's what I remember.
Oh, this is very. You're gonna smash your little head open.
Good. I've got this.
Nice.
Hey.
Good tacking. Not that it's actually tacking.
I'm glad that you.
Ooh. Wow! An Emmanuel save slot. That's not happened so far in this game.
No.
Not to fear, game.
That's shiny.
Do you remember the context for that?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nothing at all.
Maybe Avalok gave it to us?
The curse that held
Oh,
him up
and now we
There we
get
go
this
again.
again.
Yeah, I'm glad you remember
Witches
the
managed to do it.
show, because
The ugliest
you
man
have
alive revealed himself to
The
be
one
not
from,
man,
your childhood.
but elf,
Oh, yeah.
and an elven sage at that.
It was not very good.
Avalok,
But I'm glad that
this
I
was
found
his
it now,
name,
though.
was
Curiosity
the elven
is
mage who had helped Ciri flee the
Yeah.
hunt, then hidden her away.
But anyway, if any of you really liked Card Captors as a kid, I very much recommend watching it again because it's actually really good. Unlike
Yes.
a lot of those shows where like you rewatch them and you're like, oh no, it's really bad and I didn't know.
I rewatched them a year or two ago. They were still good.
Yeah, like I mean, it's a kids show, but it's really good. Oh yeah, Geralt. He's going to find his daughter after all this time.
Look at his face.
Will she really be here? So many times he's like almost caught her and then...
Okay, so I assume we're following the spirit.
Yeah, it's the opposite of Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Don't follow the lights.
I don't know exactly follow the lights. I can't fucking see
You
that.
can't see it when the master's in the way.
Yeah, I kind of hate that.
At least it's not moving too quickly.
Yeah, I'm also not, because you can accelerate with X, and I'm just gently. I'm not doing that. I'm just gently.
Just ignore me. I'm just turning the volume up a little bit.
All right.
Oh, I
I feel
how
like hands are going to come out
creaky
from the
and-
water and grab the boat.
I mean, that could happen. But I suspect this is more of a, like... Because you see all the, like, broken ships and stuff?
Yes.
It's like, only if you had a guide would you be able to find your way
I mean,
to the Isle of Mists.
I guess so.
This is one of those moments where you almost wish this was first person. Because Geralt can see it, no problem.
I know, it's quite difficult, but at the moment it's low enough. Whoa.
Oh shit. Okay,
Okay, just I'm going to speed up.
Okay. Good call. Good call.
Goodbye, friends. It's in front of us still.
Nice work. They lost you. You lost them.
They are lost. Someone's lost.
Have you ever seen that post that talks about how sirens don't actually lure people in with, like, being sexy? They lure people in by, like,
Shit.
talking about their heart's desires. Oh, shit!
I don't know how to...
Circle, leave helm.
Come back, you piece of shit.
And you're...
Come on, come closer.
one of these buttons.
It's gone very well,
I
just
think
saying.
it's the top one on there, yeah.
Okay. I could probably kill him. There we go.
Oh my gosh, just like a couple of episodes ago we were like, there are better bolts for our crossbow, but we don't need to equip them for any reason at the moment.
So
There's another one coming. Ahead.
Oh yeah, I see. I see.
Oh shit, your boat.
Well, because
Nice.
I'm not on the helm, I think they're attacking me, not the boat.
Yeah.
Is it dead? No,
No.
it is down. That way.
That stench.
Okay, I'm not getting out of the boat.
Whew, that was intense.
So if you look at the damage on our boat,
I don't think it's too bad.
I don't think it's too bad either. Where are we going backwards? Okay, cool.
Forwards.
I'm not moving that. There we go. It was taking. It was just drifting backwards. That was
Okay. It's mildly terrifying. It's fine.
a little bit.
Ooh, what's that red light?
I don't know. Let's not get
Follow the
sidetracked.
firefly. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Oh, it's a dock.
Oh, hey. Is that good enough? Is this where we want to be?
Oh shit, that sounds horrible. I wonder what sort of oils or anything we would need to have on.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, this is scary. Good call on the save.
Thanks.
The fuck is a
Tangalore.
Tangalore? Looks like a type of necker, maybe?
Oh, they look
Foglet.
spirity. Burden?
Yeah, sure. I think it might be a type of necrophage if you want to put oil on.
Okay, I was trying to put it back down, but I think you don't hold it, you do hold it. I can't remember which way that works.
You tap it. Okay, it doesn't seem to affect them.
So you reckon it's a type of necrophage?
I think so, just from looking at it.
Let's just put it on. I'm not actually going to look them up. Announced. Whoops, I did. And I think I'm going to put on this one.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice. There's still one around, I think.
It's nice that the Igni stays up for a bit even when you're not on it. As a sign. Is there another one? No.
The music says no.
Music does say no.
Okay.
You might want to,
Meditate.
yeah.
Doesn't have to be for long, hey? I cannot meditate. Nice. Okay, fine.
Oh, your health is back though.
Crow's eye. Cool.
Great, that's such a nice sound. Oh my gosh.
Pass. Yep, pass. It's fine. Pass.
You should totally gather herbs because there might be unique herbs.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen that one before.
Oh my gosh, this is scaring the shit out of me.
What's this called? Renegan.
Ooh, a little
Firefly
house.
stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
Okay.
Just gonna grab the herb. Nostrix.
Locked.
Oh, okay. Ooh, what's on the ground there?
Our
Anybody in
beard
there?
goes through.
Damn.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I mean, I don't think it helps to ask who they are. I'm gonna say we're looking for.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
I'm gonna burn your house down. I'm starting to get angry. I'm gonna burn your fucking house
Running
down.
short on patience.
Wonderful. Means you're about to go the fuck away.
No, it doesn't.
By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Is this like a variation on like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Possibly.
Like the house is full of dwarfs.
Yeah. I just like put my head in my hands. I mean,
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it'll try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me.
yet.
Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
I don't want to look for their fucking.
No, look for their last mates.
Okay. All right.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Who knows they're fucking
But I'm
alive?
not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Edget insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea. So he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Maybe that was that light that we saw on the way in.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make it seaworthy.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Flavel
cool.
in the
Cool.
cave. Go into the
I'm
cave.
excited. I realize you're a little bit like, whatever the fuck, why are we even helping these random guys who won't open their fucking door?
We could burn them.
They might not even know where Siri is.
No, I don't think they do.
But I just want to know. I want to know more about this quest. I want to know.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Like one of them was even sneezing, like sneezy.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. Come fight me, harpies. Why
You don't
do I
have
have
your
a sword
out.
The sword. Which sword? Get a sword. This one. This one? Yeah. I don't know if it's the right one, but hey.
It's chopping them in half real
Calm
good.
down. There we go.
I love that.
Oh, fuck. Okie dokie. Give me some monster bones.
I'm opening up the Marlborough sea salt and caramel brittle with saffron and dark chocolate.
Nice.
Oh, we should tell people what flavors of mochi we had.
Wait, oh yeah, what
One of
was that
them was
pink one?
raspberry, and then the other one was like
Look, raspberry was
yummy, but it was quite sweet
it was
and a little
quite
bit
sweet.
sort of unnatural tasting.
A little, that's the thing. And I didn't actually, because we had that one first, so I didn't realise to begin with. Like, and then we had the red bean one, and I was like, yeah, this is where it's at. So,
Yeah, the other one was green on the outside with red bean inside,
super good.
and I can't tell you what flavor it is because A, I don't remember, and B, it was like
something red bean.
a Japanese word, and then with red bean. So I'm like, what flavor is that?
It was flavour delicious. Oh, that looks like a,
A hag.
yeah.
You've got no oil left, by the way.
What is she?
Hags
Do I need to check?
might just be a type of necrophage again.
Yeah, let's just put necrophage on. Die.
I'm not sure. Ugh. Hey, it's nice to be like. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck. Nice. Chopped her in half.
Chop in.
Man, that Igni is doing shit tons of
It
damage.
is burned her, eh?
What I was just going to say is it's cool to be in an area that's kind of around our level for the first time in ages.
Yeah.
That was the other reason why we were like, let's stop doing side quests. Because,
It's time.
yeah, we were just getting stupidly over-leveled.
So.
Man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming.
Oh, he's gonna break his fucking neck.
You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret.
Oh, he's going to fall and die.
Ah!
Oh, shit!
Dead. Damn.
Wow. Fucking saw that coming.
Well, that's not going to go well
See ya.
with his mates.
It's not my fault.
I've one regret, he says. And then falls to his death. Great. I don't know why Geralt was like, just scale a fucking cliff face.
No,
He
like
could have
no.
chucked him a rope or something.
Anything, man. Regardless, he's dead.
Are they all gonna die?
I hope so.
So says Izza. She's had that kind of a week.
Oh, man. Oh, yes, I told you all that I quit a job. I actually did a little bit of... I quit and I didn't have another job. I'm fortunate that I now do have something else to go to.
It was risky business, but
but things were quite
Izza was
messy.
put between a rock and a hard place.
Yes.
Tried to restructure her into Shitsville.
And then when I quit, they tried to, offer me. They tried to get me to stay. Anyway, I didn't. And I'm relieved that I didn't.
Because by the time that Izza actually left,
It's
she was just like, this place is
Stop your scampering, you tease.
I'm gonna
Oh,
steal
hello,
stuff first.
mate. Are you okay?
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, so I take that first.
Hey,
Sounds-
wake up.
Don't roll off the side.
Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt.
Yeah, skip the whole quest.
I'm going to ask him. Why not?
You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy.
So who just died?
I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
I know the feeling, mate.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horrors swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Oh, we saw one of them die.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on.
It's gonna
But
fucking
I
go to
should
sleep
warn
on
you,
the way.
I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
It's not how
That's not how that
Off
works.
we go then.
Geralt, can you just like carry him down?
Just pick him up,
So-
man. I mean,
so that
that's
he
rude.
doesn't, like-
Ask him and then pick him up. Oh, so he doesn't fall down the fucking stairs?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I see what you're saying.
They're all gonna break their fucking necks.
All right, man. All right, hang on. I'm just gonna mark up the place on the thing because it's. Is this the hut? Or is this the hut?
I think the middle one is the hut. Yeah, because you came up from the boat.
Okay.
Should
Save
save
not
it. You
much.
should save it.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I should say. Oh.
At least this guy will be like, oh, I saw Ivo get swarmed. And we can be like, yeah, he was dead when we found him. Totally got swarmed.
Like, who could say what caused those problems?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Right?
yeah, firefly is the way to go.
Not good.
What do you mean not good? We're fine.
I wish Geralt would only say that when he was like
Down to
low on
25%.
health. Yeah. You got your igni back. Oh, don't let him attack the escort.
Oh, yeah.
I was just talking to my brothers about how, because of WoW, we're like scarred for life for escort quests.
Oh, soon...
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
That's fair enough.
No, yeah, I didn't want to either.
I celebrate not studying anymore all the time.
Know much about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Should eat a sandwich.
Yes, I should eat a sandwich. Yeah, I was thinking, like, we sure did spend a lot of time at uni, particularly me for someone who didn't enjoy school. I was like, yeah, I'm going to spend shit tons of time.
I liked the learning. I just wasn't keen on the studying.
Yeah.
Like, I like sitting in lectures and listening to other people.
Yeah, I'm into that too.
Just not super keen on having to read a lot of books.
I don't mind reading some books.
Damn it.
It's more like the intensity of it.
Like all that transcribing we had to do.
Oh, fuck transcribing.
Oh my
Shit.
gosh, I outsource that in my work now. Whenever I've had to interview people, I outsource that shit.
I I used to. So one of the jobs that I had after uni, I was the admin / receptionist at a traffic engineering company, and part of my role was that because engineering companies mostly are still kind of old school, and we had some like quite senior members of the group who were like real old school, like to the point where one of these guys, when he was being, you need to veer, of course.
So what were you saying about one of the guys who was real old school?
To the point where when he was being trained,
No. It's taking me to the other place.
Oh dear. Maybe you can meet up with a path there to
I
your...
might go to the left.
Yeah. Oh, this is scary. When he was being trained, his mentor would tie a rope that was exactly 1 meter long between their legs, so that they could like learn exactly how big their stride should be, so they could measure out
Oh, I've lost our dude. There he is.
a meter at a time if they
Okay.
needed to do on the field
So they could
measurements
get
of
a
places.
good estimate.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm pretty sure we came down this way, so
Yeah, right?
what the fuck has changed?
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
Yeah. Okay, he's cowering over there. Alright. That's not doing much damage, eh?
You
Alright,
could
come
put the-
down, Harpy!
You could put the fancier bolts on if you wanted to.
Nah. Wait for them to come here.
Luckily, our escort is immune to fire.
Yeah, he seems pretty good. Oi! Got her in the ear. Okay. Her wing fell
She
off.
just launched herself sideways off the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, old school. So he would, when he was writing reports, he would dictate them into a dictaphone.
Right.
And then part of my job was to transcribe his reports.
Man, that's old school.
Yeah, super old school. But the good thing about it was that I had like a proper transcribing setup. So I had a
With the
foot pedal
Yeah.
that I could pause and start and fast forward and rewind and stuff.
Yeah, that fucking shit at uni.
Gaspar,
Come on,
no.
get up.
That's not so bad when you're
naughty
foot pedal.
kitty, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not so
Okay.
bad with a foot
All right,
pedal.
I'm up.
But anyway, I got so good at transcribing that when I was tired, I would be able to sit there with my eyes shut and just transcribe and like kind of have a nap at the same time.
Strange place.
Not bad.
Looking for someone.
Here.
That's not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, okay, and up and to the left.
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
Well, we're worried that
Hurry up, you little shit.
many terrible things have happened
This
to her.
place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. And make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
Get in the house.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch him until he goes in. Are you gonna just hang out here? Okay, fuck you, man, I'm off. Goodbye.
If you get eaten, because you won't go in the fucking house,
You know what's gonna happen, right?
don't blame us.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna get the other guy. We'll come back, and then we'll have to go somewhere. And when we come back, everybody will be dead, or gone. And you know,
Oh, that sound is horrible.
hey, Tangalo.
Not keen on these guys.
Oh, foglet.
I think the Tangalores generate foglets.
Yeah, I just dodged around saying, yeah.
I like that you can still chop them even when they're invisible.
Kind of.
Huh. She is the dodging queen.
Watch her scream. Where's the foglet? Or is that it?
I think you killed it while it was invisible.
Cool. All right.
You're doing good, Izza.
Thanks.
You're filled with the passion of trying to save your fictional daughter.
Ooh. Right. You're right. So we killed the foglet, but the little fucker's still there. That's me, like, pop, 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 pop.
I will use my sign, I'll use my sign.
And then I'll eat a sandwich. I'll eat a sandwich after this.
Oh my gosh, the sound design on this island is really good and it's freaking me out.
It's good. Sandwich? Is there a whole sandwich or can I?
There's dumplings.
Where's the
A banana. Look at that fancy banana.
Yeah, that one?
Yes.
I will also, where are the dumplings? I cannot see them. I'm gonna eat the pear.
They were up.
I think a banana and a pear is probably enough.
Sure.
I mean, maybe it's not.
Also, you've got chicken sandwich in your...
Is it right or down?
I think it's down.
Chicken sandwich.
Oh.
Ooh. I don't know about that. Hey.
Don't know about that, she says.
Let's save this.
That's fair. You could just sneak past. Although you might have to deal with it on an escort back.
Yeah, that's kind of like in the zone. In the zone I'm
Tried
meant
to
to be.
flee the fiend.
Oh, there
Stubby
he is.
legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Do I have to fight the fiend?
Oh.
No, I don't. Okay, bye-bye.
I mean, you could fight it for interest's sake, but you could also not.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, bye.
Okay,
do
so we
this thing.
saved Sleepy, but we didn't save any of the others.
I don't think we could have saved, unless it was like the order in which you did it mattered. I don't know. Hey, friends. Does it matter?
Yeah,
Can you
I'd love
rescue
to
the
know
dwarves?
if you can rescue the others too. Like, it certainly didn't seem like we didn't make any choices about Ivo. We just
Turned up.
talked to him, and then it was like, well, now he's dead.
And this one too. We just turned up and he was already dead. So, can you save them? This guy's still alive, so that's good.
Brought you your friend.
So, let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard, stand back. I'm opening the door.
Tentacles.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Why are you sorry?
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
That's so lovely. That's the fucking one. Like, she's fucking dead.
Guess
Like,
not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
What, like, I realize we're in the middle of the conversation, but what was that emotional journey for you? Like, is it?
really, like, actually, not too much of a roller coaster, because I was like, oh, she's dead. The fuck? Like, and then I was like, just sort of observing what Geralt was up to, and I was like, oh man, like, this father, and just profound grief.
Lost his child.
And you know that moment where you just like, I thought it was a really nice depiction of grief, where you, like that immediate shocker where you just sit there and you're kind of like hit and overwhelmed by it, you know? And you kind of, it's on.
Okay, good.
the microphone is on. Yeah, and you kind of like forget to breathe, you know?
Yeah. I really like that they didn't put any
wailing or anything.
sound effects in that. Like, it was just the background music, because I felt like it kind of gave it this extra layer of kind of gravitas.
But I just said no wailing as well, but like some people wail, but I just thought, you know, that's that moment of you just...
How could this be?
Yeah. But I had this sense like, it's the Witcher, she's not dead.
Well, like, it wouldn't make sense in terms of the narrative.
It just didn't make any sense. So that's why I don't think it wasn't, for me, it wasn't like upsetting, because it wasn't real.
Yeah. I think I had the same when I first saw the scene, because this is one of the few scenes that I like remember really clearly from when I first saw it. Like, I had a similar thing where I was like, I was like disbelieving that she could actually be dead in terms of what's happened in the story. Like, it wouldn't really make sense, because even the bad guys don't want her dead. They just want to take her for their own use. But like, yeah, just seeing his reaction and just like the weight of it and the journey, and like, oh, I only just missed her. I was warned that she didn't have long. I spent all this time getting fucking gear because my
I spoke to fucking Dijkstra. Why did I spend the time speaking to Dijkstra?
Yeah.
So we've lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Blech.
Oh, that's the strawberry
Weird insides one.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else.
We're
Avalok
saving you
tried to
because
teach
we
me
love
how
you.
to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
Some people have suggested that that line there, mean that Cyber 77 is part of the world of The Witcher. Like it's in the same story universe.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
Tell me everything?
Yeah, like, she's not going to cover the
So
same
tell me
stuff
how
we
it
already know.
happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse.
She didn't kill
I
a
take it
boar.
nothing
She
remotely
killed a
resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't
griffin or
intended to
something,
hunt.
wasn't it? I don't remember.
I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
That's when we were her, right? No.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Orson Jr.
I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Orson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn.
They stole the boat? Oh, fuck you guys!
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Uh-oh. Guess we need that portal after all.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Fuck, that's scary.
That was a really good summary of, like, I really liked that sum up.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Because it's like extra information that we didn't know from Ciri's perspective, but also kind of rehashing everything that's happened in the story, main story so far.
Yeah.
Okay, who's here? Okay, boss dude.
Some horses.
Oh my gosh, is this going to be like the scene from our dream right at the start where like the ship just like smashes through
through a portal. Was it? I don't
That's
remember.
Yen. Okay.
They know that's the plan. They know that we're off to get Ciri and come back, and the
Yeah.
Wild Hunt will
Whoa,
follow.
now. There. So, what the?
Oh, where's Yen?
Welcome back, child.
Siri!
Oh.
I know.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Oh, look at them. Oh.
Little sis.
Trista's just here.
They're
That's
all
going to be
here.
explained at some point.
Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower.
No, we told her to
Still
come
in
here.
pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Whoa, that background.
That's a mess. Who am I talking to here? Is it Yen?
No, you're talking to Triss.
Okay, no, the Hunt's going to be here soon.
Yeah.
But didn't we tell Triss to come here? I'm pretty sure we told Triss to come here.
Did we say that?
I'm pretty
Because
sure we did.
last time we saw her, she was escorting all the mages out of
And then
Novigrad.
she just disappear after that. Whoops.
Yeah, because she was taking them somewhere. But maybe we said to her at the time, like,
That would be
once
safe
you're done
space.
with this, you could meet us in Kaer Morhen. I don't know. I can't remember.
Time's short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, all right? This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor. Time to go.
All right, we need to save.
I know.
Stop there.
As well. hang on. Just, it might be because it was updating.
Yeah, sometimes it does that.
Yeah.
Okay, gosh.
Let's
stay here.
Let's stay there.
Stay here.
Let's stay there.
Wow! Hey, we promised you guys main quest, and the game delivered.
It absolutely did. That was great. I enjoyed that a lot.
I'm real anxious because this means that you've just been playing, and I have to go into battling the fucking Wild Hunt with no fucking prep.
I'm so pleased.
Traitor!
I hope you enjoyed that. I would be interested to know if the locating of the other dwarves could
have gone
any other way.
That was kind of just I had a coworker for just like a couple of months who was Polish and was really into The Witcher, and I vaguely remember her saying that it was like a riff, like the original, like it's a deliberate riff off.
Right.
Snow White.
Okay.
Like the Polish version of Snow White.
Okay.
And also I I'm not 100% sure that that's an accurate memory, but I do know that she said like the books in Polish are kind of like what's the word for it? Like a kind of ripping on like Polish fantasy stereotypes.
Okay.
So it's not actually supposed to be like a completely serious medium because
Sure.
it's like, yeah, it's kind of this like tongue-in-cheek, taking a whole lot of classical stories and...
Isn't that interesting what does and doesn't translate?
Yeah, like adding The Witcher into it. So I think that might be why they included the dwarves there.
Awesome. Okay.
So much emotion. I love that moment when Yennefer sees her and like for once is not like all like cold and she's like...
You've grown beautiful.
Just like full of joy at
Motherly
seeing
warmth.
her girl. And then like Triss is like little sis and I'm like, is that really the relationship they have?
I don't know.
I don't know. We haven't seen that anywhere else, but you know. Tell us if there's a reason why Triss would refer to her in that way.
Oh, and the other thing I'm interested to know is that if you chose Triss as your romance, like how does this scene play out?
I know, right? Awkward as fuck, probably.
So I would be interested to know.
I wonder if we should, at the end of playing this game, watch like some of the key scenes from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Although part of me wants to save it, like, in one day actually do like a full playthrough.
We're never gonna.
Making no, we won't.
You will. Yeah.
But making like all the different decisions.
Yeah, because we've talked about our feelings about Triss, and I think it's like a complex, interesting relationship. And I like her character a lot, but I love Geralt's and Yennefer's relationship.
So pleased that you feel that way.
Thank you so much for joining us for this wild ride. We're going to
have a wild fight in the next episode.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. What if I fuck up, you guys, and they just take Ciri and that's the end of the game? What if?
What if? All right, we'll catch you later.
Bye.